Hello traders out there in Traderland. This is the weekend edition. My name's Des Woodruff here at Grok Trade. This is the weekend edition good through Sunday, November 17th, 2013. And I'm going to give you some stocks of interest at the end of this video. And right before I get into the markets, I want to show you this. All right, quickly, I want you to come over and go down here to premium products. Once you get to premium products, you get the vNewsletter. Here's the code for a 2-week free trial, and I'll be showcasing stocks at the end of this video. But for the Stock Picks vNewsletter, it's 2 weeks. Put that in, get 2 weeks free of charge. Chat room with Mark the Meerkat. It's on a 1-minute chart every morning, and you get to hear him live. So not only is it chat, but it is audible to 201s. This is the big dog. This is what we're featuring. If many of you have done the 101s, if you haven't, fill out the form right here. 201s. It's education on steroids. This is how to trade. All the tips and tricks right here take you over 6 hours. A very highly concentrated trading education. Perfect for any swing trader and also day trader. And if you are more of a long-term holder, perfect. So 201 trading courses. Here's the code. The code is Grok 125, and that will knock off $125. Grok is all caps. And you have the mentorship. This is the big dog. This is the cat's meow. Click this to learn more about me and Mark teaming up to help educate you. Anyway, the markets here, check this out. On Friday we go bullish, busting all sorts of resistance levels, but the banks were in bearish territory. VIX did drop. Gold, precious metals as a whole mixed, and utilities, which is a defensive sector, up 0.63%. That's how we ended out the week. What you'll find here is that the S&P 500 and the Dow hit all-time highs. We could be marching to 2,000 gang on the S&P 500. But here's a couple lines I want to share with you. I was thinking this was going to be our high back here, but we just blew past that. And Miss Yellen next in line to take over for Bernanke. There's the chairman of the Fed. Did say, hey, as long as the economy's weak, we will continue to do the stimulus, and they will keep the pedal down to the metal. And if they're continuing to buy bonds, the markets will continue to go higher. That should bode well also for precious metals. Check this out. You have the S&P 500 resistance, boom, breaking that resistance on the daily chart. Is it confirmed on the weekly? You better believe it. This is monstrous resistance. We are at resistance, but boom, went up above it, closing right at the week's high. I mean, this is very, very, very strong. The monthly chart, month's not over with yet, just poking our head above a major resistance area. Chances are, if we're going to pull back, it's going to happen within the next week or so, or we might just start blasting through again. We could actually be knocking at the door at 2,000 if the Fed just keeps buying this stuff up. So here's the Dow daily chart. We're releasing off this lower band, so we have support. We're releasing, heading northbound. The Nasdaq hits actually a 13-year high, so bouncing off the support levels, heading higher here. In the Russells, little pop, and it's laggy compared to the rest of the markets. And for gold, you'll see we have this kind of a falling wedge. We're caught up down here near the support areas. It's problematic. Silver, trying to bounce off a support area might be a buying opportunity. So let's see if we can sustain these levels. If it makes a new low going below this trend line, I certainly would not want any piece of that. Now here's Google, or a resistance point. Be careful in purchasing that. Apple can't get off this lower line, and we have a rising wedge, which is very bearish. If I bring the MACD in, we're starting to show some weakness, so be careful on Apple, because if we break down, that could be nasty. Facebook, little bear pullback, look for a short opportunity. The MACD rising to the 0 line, and watch for a crossover and a flip of the histogram and a drop, and that would be another down leg here. Microsoft, I'm on the wrong side of a trend line at this moment, not so good. Twitter hit kind of some resistance area back where it opened last week and showing weakness. And then LinkedIn up and away, but we're caught up now within moving averages. Not the greatest. Anyway, let me talk about some stocks of interest. Our big winner for the week on our stock picks vNewsletter, V stands for video, was Jazz, J-A-Z-Z. This dude is up nearly 16% for the week. Up, and away. Boom. And building a little bit of a kind of a bullish pennant. Might be ready to buy more of this. Then we had DEC. Oh, that was up more than 15% also. Just boom. I mean, it was down here at 58. Now it's at 78. Doing really well. BOFI. Down here around $58. Now it's around 74. Just huge jumps. That was up almost 11%. Another one up almost 11% was Camp. So we'll put that one in. And this one jumped from around 21. Now it's at 24, almost $25. We also do bear stocks. Those are all of our fundamentally strong ones that did the best for this week. There's roughly, another 30 or 40 stocks on the bull list. We have about the same number on the bear list. Rax was our big loser on our short side. We were up here around 53, 54 bucks. Now we're down to 42. Just a big crash. Big drop. Down 12.6%. FE. First Energy, and that one has went from 39 or 38 and some change down to below 36 or 35 range. So it was down, 6.3%, and that's in a bullish market. We had these sort of drops. So that's stock picks, the newsletter that I think should certainly help you out. So hope all is well, and I hope that you appreciate these stock picks and also what we're showing you in the markets, because right now I'm telling you that the markets are bullish. Do not be looking at any bearish positions. Any long as you have, be thankful that you still have them, because I'll tell you, there was some fake outs on these lows right here, these drops. This big drop, I started unloading my long positions. Last 3 trading days, I wish I still had them. So I'm looking for patterns to get back into those trades. Yep, you get the very best technical analysis right here at Grok Trade. So if you're part of Facebook, feel free to like the video. Part of YouTube, like it and leave a comment. Also subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And if you're on a podcast, thank you so much, and 50 extra bonus points if you leave a review. We have a bunch of people on podcasts. You're on Twitter. Man, we get a lot of followers on Twitter, over 4,000, 4,600 or something. Feel free to share this video with your friends. I love it when you do it. I see each and every one of those when you do it. And anyway, there's other places I'm sure that I'm forgetting about. Leave a comment if you're at our website, freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Take care.